Hey, this is Beebee. I'm here with my dog Ruby. This is Butterfly Soup, and something I just realized: there's other girls who are coming to this baseball club. Maybe it's a girls-only baseball club, which would be an interesting change of pace. I guess she isn't too scary after all. No, Dia, she's really sweet. It looks like she seems like the kind of person who'd walk into a pizza restaurant she ate at one time 6 years ago and yell, "Remember us?" Hey, it's that kid we signed the letter for. Oh, we did a good thing by signing it. Good job, us. Hello, can I help you? You must be Liz. Hey, Liz. Yep, she hands them their forms. I don't need one. I'm not here to join. Aw, are you sure? We'd love to have you. No, you really don't. I'm not the athletic type. I know, Noelle, me either. Then joining us would do you some good, don't you think? Fuck off. Like, it's not a moral imperative to be fit, okay? We need all the players we can get, so don't be afraid we'll reject you or anything like that. We'll accept you no matter what, whether you're good, bad, dumb, weird, unathletic. With all those insults mixed in. And no, I'm genuinely not interested. I hate sports. I'm just here for Dia. Thank you, Pumpkin. That's so sweet of you. It's not as though it takes a lot of effort to sit here and do nothing, yeah. Coincidentally happened to be free today anyway. Aw, you don't have to get all embarrassed about it. Liz, you're being pretty fucking rude. I'm not getting embarrassed. I am getting frustrated. Liz smiles at Dia, who shrinks back in fear. I'm so glad you came. I had a feeling you would. I was at one of your games when you were little. What? What the fuck? You were so scary everyone would back up when you came up to bat. By the way, why is everyone at this club a girl? Thank you, Akarsha. What? They are? Look, there's four. Krissa and then some other random girls over there. Oh, there's us four. That's so odd. So it isn't on purpose? Nope, I don't know why those other girls joined. Huh. That seems like nonsense. That's a strange coincidence. Are you sure you guys didn't, like, subconsciously do it? Why would we subconsciously want a group of girls? Because you're gay. Because you all, like... Because you guys are like communism. They're good in concept, but in reality they suck. That's not true! When you gather enough guys in a group, they suddenly become a bunch of douchebags. It's like magic. What kind of overgeneralization is that? It's not racist if it's true. Akarsha, I'm kind of done with you. Do you ever stand in a circle of people talking and not say anything the entire time? There's no reason for me to be here. I wonder how it's so easy for them to just talk. I know, Dia. I'm generally pretty talkative. If you get me going, I can go on forever especially about social things, but social issues. But when I am having one of my episodes of anxiety or I'm really stressed out, I will be so quiet people forget I'm there. I can't even. The energy to speak is threatening to me. Eventually, the conversation draws to a close, and Liz goes off to attend to other club members. Finally. Dude, I just can't get over how weird her name is. That kind of name is Liz. It's probably short for something. Like what? Lesbian? That's not a name. Lizard Man? That'd be 1,000 times weirder than Liz in the first place. No, wait, I've got it. Her parents met at Petco when the lizards went on sale and there was only one left. So they were like, darn, we gotta get married and share it. No one would get married over that. You'd be surprised, man. Some people are hella desperate. Nobody is that desperate. And then Lizard Man was born. They gave their kid a name that paid homage to her lizard origins, but in a low-key way. Totally plausible, myth confirmed. Noelle is trying really hard not to smile. Well, good for her, I guess. Myth not confirmed. Her name could just be Liz by itself. Nah, that's boring. My beautiful romance is way better. Your beautiful romance was set in Petco. So picky, man. What kind of Frenchman are you? Weird name, no mustache, no romance. Look, how is my name weird? All names have to originate from somewhere. I don't get why you're so fixated on it. Because it's strange? Isn't Noelle normally a name you give to kids born in December? My parents are Asian, they don't know that. It's like how there's a guy in our class named Sky because his parents didn't know it's a girl name. It's not. I've known plenty of dudes named Sky. Maybe, especially in California, I'll be honest. But, isn't Liz is short for Elizabeth, right? I think you would probably know that. Even if you didn't live in a place where there was a lot of white people, I think that's general sort of, because of the media is white dominated. That's something that you would probably hear. Like Lizzie McGuire. There's also a Chinese guy in the grade above us named Stone. Well, that's cool. Stone. I'm pretty sure my parents stole my name from a random girl who lived down the street. They probably didn't know a lot of Western names and just thought it sounded good. But still, what kind of Chinese parent would name their kid Noel? It doesn't match up at all. It's like if I had a kid and named him Naruto. Quit picking on her! That would be weird. Literally all your ancestors go back for centuries had names like Wong Kar Wai or Mulan or whatever. But then there's you, Combo Breaker. Also, do you ever think about how crazy it is that we're friends? In any part of history up until now, we never would have met. And even if we did by some miracle, we wouldn't speak the same language. We wouldn't even be able to communicate. Well, you and Akarsha could. Nah, we wouldn't. They don't speak Hindi. And oh, I was right! It was South Asian! Don't call me that. What's wrong with calling you Madrasi when you're from Madras? I don't think I said that correctly, but I'm just going for it. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with calling you an idiot when you are one? It's sad imagining Noelle by herself on a little island in Taiwan. What do you mean all by herself? It's not like I'd be completely alone without you two. Well, I don't know. Stop looking skeptical. I would be able to make different friends. Sure. If you say so. One of my really good friends when I was a RA in college was, her mom was from Bangladesh. And they were always having fights over the phone. But her mom would sometimes come and visit, and one time she came and visited, and I had just the worst flu, like a seriously horrible flu, and my trash can was filled, like, overflowing with tissues, and her mom walked by and, like, looked at my door, and she was like, you should throw that away, you have all these germs, like, she started, like, mothering me, and I was like, I don't know you, but I appreciated it, it was a really good moment, if you say so. You're the worst, I hate you. Krissa brings her fingertips to her lips and let out a sharp whistle. I hate that, Krissa. Alright, guys, meeting starting. Maybe, Liz only handed out flyers to other girls. Everyone gathers in front of Krissa and Liz. Welcome to the baseball club. As you're probably aware, our school doesn't have an official baseball program anymore, so we made one ourselves. You guys can think of it as a baseball team light edition. Or a cheap budget edition since we can't afford to hire managers and stuff. Light edition sounds less scrappy, like Coke Zero. Anyway, you can read up on the details in your club membership forms. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is just a recreational club for fun, not an official sports team. School sports team, so the paperwork is really simple. It's just a membership fee and a sheet your parents have to sign. Basically, the sheet says if you get hurt or whatever while you're here, that you can't sue us. And our practice schedule is on there too, though we're still negotiating our game dates. Hey! Sorry. That's hype! Look at her! Everything about her I'm fully digging. Check out her choker, her 80s hair she's got going, her overalls. This is fucking wicked. I love her. Game dates? Who are we playing against? Whoever we can get, mostly teams from other schools. But don't worry, it's pretty casual. Hopefully we'll have enough members to at least fill the roster by then. Any other questions? If every person on Earth aimed a laser pointer at the moon at the same time, would it visibly change color? That is an interesting question. But it wouldn't work because not everyone on the Earth is facing the same direction as the moon. Any relevant questions? Silence. Then let's all introduce ourselves with a cheesy icebreaker activity. Say your name, grade, and one fun fact about yourself. Dia immediately wants to go home. No, I hate these. I know, I'm so sorry. We did speed friending once, and I really liked that, because then you only had to talk to one person. And that was a really good activity. People really got into it. I can never think of any fun facts. I'm boring. I know. I'll start. I'm Krissa, and I'm a senior. Fun fact. I have one. She reads cryptid articles at night and scares herself, and then is afraid to get up and use the bathroom. If you're gonna choose a fact about me, at least choose a flattering one. Okay, so these two get along. That's good. They're friends. My turn now. I'm Liz, and I'm a senior too. Her fun fact is that she can lick her elbow. I thought that was supposed to be impossible. You have to be double jointed, I think. Do it. Liz does it. What? What is she, a clown? Oh, Dia's gone back to being afraid of Liz again. Liz gestures to another girl to go next. Okay, Watashi wa Sakura desu? Okay. And I'm Yuki. Alright. I like your little hair clips. This is fun, meeting all these new characters. Getting some new faces up on the screen. There's no way those are your real names. It doesn't hurt to humor them, support their interests. Oh, they're weebs. Tashiwa am in 10th grade. Oh, no. Not this. Not this. You're still, it's still cultural appropriation, even if you're not white. Like, I hate to say. Watashi wa I'm in 10th grade too. Okay. Stop talking like that. I've found my people. Akarsha, no. Stop. The next girl up looks more normal. Esther! Esther's my girl. Wait, why are you here? I tried to recruit you before. You said you weren't interested in baseball. I'll give it a chance. Yeah, don't call her out. Let her live. Alright, which anime has baseball in it? I never said it was because of which anime has baseball in it. Oh, we just got a bunch of fucking weebs in our club? They all are friends, huh? It's Ufuri? I have no idea. Don't tell me that's why Sakura and Yuki are here too. Okay, heck no. I'm here because of, God damn it. Dia no Ace? I don't fucking know. My issue, in theory, right, I shouldn't really have a problem with anime and anime fans, but it is so entrenched in this creepy ass pedophilia culture, and all of the weeb kids that I have met, and I was friends with a whole bunch of them in high school, so I fucking know what I'm talking about, are just like kind of just these wildly inappropriate people who, A, are culturally appropriative and kind of racist. B, are so normalized to this weird fetishizing culture of gay people and children that their limits and expectations for how people are supposed to interact are already kind of fucked. And I don't remember what the third thing is. C, I guess, is like, they don't have solid understandings of like what's I'm not really sure what the word is exactly. Oh well, forget it. But my point is, it just makes you really uncomfortable. It's along the same lines that I don't like, a lot of people like furries, honestly. Like, I know that this is controversial to say, but like, it's understood broadly that being a furry is like a sexual thing. It's like they make a lot of like pornography. It's like this joke, right? But the thing is it doesn't just stay in that sexual realm. It becomes this weird whole identity thing. People making their like whole identities and like who they are. They'll like go around with like cat ears and shit on, and it's like, okay, like you're very blatantly like showing off your whole like weird sexual thing. I don't know. It just makes me really uncomfortable, especially because, as I mentioned before, they have such strong ties to abusive kind of tropes in relationships, like especially age differences and like this kind of weird pedophilia thing. And the whole like alpha omega dynamics that are inherently kind of abusive and disgusting. So I stand by it. I feel like, having grown up with the internet, I'm informed enough to kind of make that decision, but I know that that's kind of controversial, and we just spent the whole last 2 minutes of this talking about weird shit. I'm so sorry. So what is it, a crime to like anime? Yes. Yes! Krista! Oh, my girl. All right. Well, I'm feeling it. We'll find out more in the next episode. Love and appreciate you. Bye.